presentation. I'm going to hand it right back to the two guys, gentlemen, sorry, who had the most to do with this conference. I'm going to go first to Andy Blundell in Calgary. We haven't heard a great deal from Andy through the day, but as I said at the top, he was the prime driver behind this conference taking place. And then after Andy has offered his remarks, I'm going to go to Bill Fricker. Bill, you just take it right from Andy, and you can offer your closing remarks and give it back to me. So Andy, would you please step up?
Okay, hope you guys can hear me clearly. So I want to echo the comments. Many, many thanks to all our speakers. It's been a wonderful discussion. We've got now the job of how do we consolidate everything we've heard today. How do we take this discussion forward? So we'll be meeting with our advisory committee in the next week or two and work out how we take Communities Without Boundaries to the next stepping stone along our path. What I want to do is a few thank yous at the end. So I was intrigued by the comment from Chris Sarin that the Health Canada runs the GVX 1000. Erwin, I'm sure, knows much better than that it is actually Service Alberta, their bridge. Those guys have done a fantastic job today for us. Erwin, would you please go and buy them a beer, and maybe you can charge it to rural development. The other thank you I have next is to all the facility operators in the 20 or so facilities. Again, you guys have done an amazing job for us. The local hosts who kept things moving locally, who in many cases gone out and spread the word across their community, from Peace River to Camrose to Lethbridge to Hannah, all across the province, Hinton, Cold Lake, Lac La Biche, all sorts of places. Our planning team who helped guide us through this, everyone who forwarded an email. One of the magic moments for me was when I got a call from West Block, someone saying, I want to register for the conference. I can't find Westlock on the website. And I said, we don't actually have a venue in Westlock. But you do. I've got a poster here that says that you do. So all the people who sent out posters and all the people who gave us surprises, all the people who opened up new venues, places like Strathmore, Westlock, that we didn't even plan to be. Our funders, I talked about those at the lunchtime. The key role that Alberta Agriculture and Rural Development has played, the key role that our in-kind contributors, which includes not just Access, Nate, but everyone who is here today. So there was a question on the Illuminate Business Link, how do we get our logo on the site? Send it to me. And any other site that you'd like to join our wall of support, send me your logo. So thank you very much to all the people who've made it possible in their personal contributions as much as their financial ones. And the person who's made the biggest personal contribution, put the speaker list together, put the tech tests together, done just an unbelievable job in pushing the envelope on what we can do with video conferencing in this province, way beyond what we imagined even 3 months ago. Bill, you have done a truly awesome job. And someone in Edmonton, please buy him at least one beer, because he probably needs half a dozen. Thank you very much, Bill.
Thanks, Andy. Well, I'd like to continue the vein of thanking a little bit. I'd like to thank people who answered the 4,000 emails that I've received or sent out over the past 6 months. I'd like to thank everybody involved with our 28 presentations and panelists today. I'd like to thank the donation of the video conference endpoints at over 20 sites for the participation that's gone on. And I'd like to thank everybody who's going to fill out the evaluation form before you go home. And there should be one at your site, or you can get one off of our website. I'd like to thank Kevin for emceeing today, and helping us keep a nice and steady flow to the day. It has been an amazing accomplishment to have so many sessions, so many sites, and so few and relatively minor snafus along the way. It's been quite exciting to see it unfold. I'm happy to report that both of these have been successfully streaming, and we will have archives available. Probably we'll bust them down into smaller 10, 12-minute podcasts over the next, I think I'll say week or two, because frankly, I'm looking forward to early November to sleep. So thanks very much. Appreciate everybody's involvement. Take care.
Thanks very much, Bill. I'm just running down my checklist. You said thank you to him, to her, you got them, you got that. Okay, great. I'll just do a couple. Agriculture and rural development, of course, because the funding for this conference came out of agriculture and rural development. You always take a chance in naming people personally, in case you're going to miss someone, but I will go down a short list. Of course, Minister Blundell at Agriculture and Rural Development, ADM John Knapp, and I think Fay Rowe, and Ron Popek, and Robert Hornbrook all deserve our thanks. Without the funding support from ARD, we wouldn't be doing this today, so thank you. And also to the Alberta Council of Technologies. When we first began planning for this conference, ABC Tech, we were like the Rolling Stones, gimme shelter. And they offered us shelter. They took us into our home, into their home, made us welcome. And without their accommodating us, we couldn't have done this today. So thank you to Perry Kincaid and the board of ABC Tech. So that's it for thank yous, I think. I'm looking at my Illuminate clock, 7 hours, 41 minutes. Fascinating 7 hours and 41 minutes. We tempted fate by holding this conference on October 31st. But I think it went remarkably well. We got a few goblins out of the way early in the day, and then kept the rest at bay through the rest of the day. It was a human and technology challenge, and I want to thank everyone who participated for rising to meet those twin challenges. Andy and Bill have been threatening to get in touch with the Guinness people, see if we can get this in the Book of Records. I think I would encourage them to do that. So thank you everybody who had a hand in planning for today, in conducting this conference, who attended, who participated, who spoke. The conference was about stories from real rural Albertans and what they're doing with broadband. We heard a great many fantastic stories. I will leave you with that. Of course, this is Halloween. Lots of young people and old people out trick-or-treating. Take care driving home, that short drive that you have home. And have a good time this evening. Be safe. And thank you very much, everyone.